Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm back with a part 2 to our tips and tricks video on the LG Stylo 4. We've got some more cool tips and tricks to show you, so let's jump right in. But before we do that, on your phone, go to Instagram and type in @H2 Tech Videos and make sure you hit that follow button. We've got a bunch of awesome stuff coming, some giveaways and some really great content, so we want to make sure you don't miss out. So hit that follow button and stay tuned. Alright guys, for our first tip here, it's going to be a really cool one. It's basically how to make payments with your phone, how to pay when you're at a store with your phone. Now, like if you get a Samsung phone will have Samsung Pay built into it already. Because the Stylo 4 has NFC, you can literally just download Google Pay and you can use this to pay at a lot of retailers. So all you're going to do is go to the Play Store and just type in Google Pay or search it, Google Pay. And you're gonna download this app and you just load first you're gonna connect your Google account to it, load one of your credit cards, and then you'll see some retailers will have an icon that will say it accepts Android Pay or Google Pay, and at those places you'll be able to just use your phone to pay for something. So really cool little tip, wanted to make sure I told you about that. I use it a lot on my Samsung phone. I was like, man, if only I could pay using my Stylo 4, and guess what? Now you can. Alright, our next tip is going to be some adjustments you can make to your notification bar. So right now we have just our brightness meter here, but with a little tweak you can add something else to that. So upper right corner, hit this little arrow, then we're going to go to edit, and then upper right corner click on 3 dots, and we're going to add volume. So now you'll have the ability to control the phone volume just by swiping down. Obviously the buttons are on the side, but this sometimes will be a quicker way for you to control the volume on the phone. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to show you that. Some may use it, some may not, but I thought it was just something cool to include. Alright, our next tip is going to be how to add a personal touch to all of your pictures. So if we go to our camera, in the upper left corner we're going to click on 3 dots. Click on the settings wheel in the corner here. Go to add signature. We're going to turn this on and hit the 3 dots right next to the button here. You can create a personalized signature for all your pictures. So like some people have a little motto, they're like, oh, love life, you know. And then I can pick a cool font. And now if I take a picture and go to it, at the bottom it'll have that little signature, which, sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but love life. So just a cool little thing you can play around with and to add that personal touch to all your pictures. Literally just signature, picture signature. Alright, our next tip is going to be another really basic thing in the camera. So we've got this really big screen here, which is great, but sometimes it can make it a little difficult to do certain things on the phone. For example, maybe you're trying to switch to the front camera, you got to reach all the way up here and it's not that comfortable. One easy thing to do is just swipe up. Just like that. So by swiping up, we can switch to the front camera and then swipe up again to switch back. You can also swipe right or swipe left. So really easy. It's a quick way to just change cameras without having to reach all the way at the top and lose your position of how you're holding the phone. So thought that was an important little tip there. And our final tip is going to be what I call who's calling, announcing who's calling by making a little tweak in the settings. So for example, let's say your phone is across the room and it's ringing and you're like, oh, should I get it? Well, you can make it so your phone will actually say out loud who's calling based on the caller ID, so you can decide if you want to run over and actually pick up the phone or not. So swipe down, upper right corner, click on the settings wheel. From here, we're going to go to the general tab, make sure you're here, and then go to accessibility. And then from there, we're gonna go down to Vision. And then from there, we're gonna go down to Message, Call, Voice Notification. And we're gonna turn this on. And if you see in the little description right here, it says read caller info and messages out loud. So it'll say call from so-and-so or message from so-and-so. So it's a really cool way to, again, allow you to hear who's calling from across the room without actually picking the phone up. Sometimes you may say, oh, well, you know what? I don't care if that person's calling. I'm not gonna run across the room. And other times you may say, oh, I've been waiting for that call. I wanna make sure I pick that up. So thought that was a really cool tip. Definitely wanted to include that. And that's it, guys. This has been our tips and tricks part 2 on the LG Stylo 4. I hope you learned something new. Do me a favor, in the comment section of this video, let us know which one of these tips you're learning about for the first time through our video. Did you know them all? Did you not know any of them? Let us know. We'd love to hear that as well. Make sure you also, again, follow us on Instagram at H2TechVideos. And in the comment section of this video, or in the description section, you will see a link to a bunch of our other Stylo 4 videos. Take a look and see if there's any ones in there that you want to see. And if so, click on the link and go ahead and watch it. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Take care and have a good one.